Inventions pop up every day all over the world, and some of these inventions are true lifesavers. Necessity is the drive of most inventions, and with the compelling strive to send the human species to the limits of space itself, there are some inventions that are simple yet spectacular. In today's video, we're taking a look at genius inventions that are on another level. Before we get into it, hit that like button to show your support, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for future uploads. Edible cutlery. This is the healthy, free of additives, vegan edible cutlery designed by the creative Narayana P7, CEO and founder of Bakeries, located in India's Hyderabad, Telangana. This edible cutlery is made from rice, wheat flours, and millet, which is cereal crops or grains. It was the first of its kind when invented in 2010. Narayana's goal was to eliminate the amount of disposable plastic spoons and forks by providing the masses with a tasty and nutritious alternative that is fully biodegradable, since it's made out of completely natural materials, with no extra coatings or additives. And you'd better believe it is perfectly safe to be eaten once the meal is over. If you toss it aside, Mother Nature's little creatures will be grateful as they'll feast on it or will completely decompose in about a week. It's a triple win. Edible cutlery is now considered by many as the future of eco-friendly alternatives to plastic utensils. Without a doubt, edible cutlery is a very creative and healthy way to help save Mother Earth and all of her creations. Toothpaste pill. You wouldn't believe it, but an estimated 1 billion plastic toothpaste tubes end up in landfills each year. So one sustainably minded company called Bite is taking a bite out of the waste deposited just from toothpaste tubes. Bite toothpaste bits or toothpaste pills are the future of toothpaste. Rather than environmentally harmful toothpaste tubes, the tiny little toothpaste capsules are made from all-natural toothpaste ingredients pressed into pill form. Simply pop one in your mouth, bite down, and you'll feel the refreshing foam. They're perfect for the times when you're on the road. Completely plastic-free and stored in a glass bottle that's meant to be refillable. You can pack light and easy, as well as save the planet with non-harmful ingredients. And of course, with a fresh chemical-free smile. Mr. Trash Wheel. While walking around Baltimore City's inner harbor, especially as you near the festival piers, you may notice something strange, yet cute, floating in the water. Don't be alarmed, it's Mr. Trash Wheel. Mr. Trash Wheel is a semi-autonomous trash interceptor that's placed at the end of a river, stream, or other outfall. Far too lazy to chase trash around the ocean, Mr. Trash Wheel stays put and waits for the waste to flow to him. Managed by the Waterfront Partnership's Health Harbor Initiative and created by John Kellett in 2008, Mr. Trash Wheel's plastic shell, outfitted with several solar panels, is able to collect, then remove waste. Old plastic bottles as light bulbs. Lighter of Light is a global, grassroots movement that strives to use inexpensive, readily available materials to provide high-quality solar light to people with limited electricity, or none at all. The Lighter of Light movement started in 2011, using Brazilian mechanic Alfredo Moser's invention. Now, Lighter of Light has been bringing light to places that need it most by using DIY lamps made from plastic bottles. Moser discovered that by mixing bleach with water in an empty bottle and placing that bottle in a hole in the roof, he could illuminate the inside of his house during the day. The refraction of the sunlight turns the water bottle into the equivalent of a 40 to 60 watt light bulb. Filipino organization My Shelter took this concept and expanded the Lighter of Light movement by teaching people how to install the lights. The invention is particularly useful for areas without a reliable supply of electricity. Aside from expanding the knowledge, My Shelter team took the concept one step further with the Nightlight project. The group added a mechanism to have the bottles work at night as solar lamps by slipping a test tube with a small LED light bulb into the bottle, which in turn is hooked up to a mini solar panel. The bottle can still refract outside light during the day, but then also be used as light bulbs at night. Now, 850,000 households across more than a dozen countries, including the Philippines, Egypt, and Colombia, are able to benefit from this simple yet ingenious invention. Edible water blobs. Without actually going to space and drinking from spheres of water in zero gravity, this edible blob of water may be the closest you'll ever get to reach that sensation. This new spherical form of packaging, called Uhu, and described as water you can eat, is biodegradable, hygienic, and cheaper than plastic. A London-based startup has come up with a unique solution to cut plastic waste by creating edible spheres containing water that eliminate the need for containers. Uhu has a jelly-like membrane made of plant and seaweed extracts that compose after 4 to 6 weeks when discarded. The startup company, Skipping Rocks Lab, says its mission is to make packaging waste disappear by creating a sustainable alternative. as many cities around the world struggled to dispose of vast numbers of used plastic water bottles. So this simple invention is on another level, as it could save the world. The Water Lily Off-Grid Generator. The Water Lily turbine, which lets you charge your phone, tablet, or other devices using the water from a river, is another ingenious invention. It is ideal when camping, hiking, and working in remote locations, or for use in emergency situations. The Water Lily turbine comes with everything you'll need to start generating power to charge your devices. Barsha Pump. Created by Aquista, the Barsha pump is the first type of hydro-powered pump. It's a water-propelled pump named after the Nepalese word for rain that utilizes the energy from the flow of rivers and canals to pump water without requiring any fuel or electricity to be operated. It has been developed with a vision to provide a sustainable irrigation solution to farmers across the world, especially for those who seek a low-cost way of irrigation. Ultimately, it works on the principle of spiral pumping, using the kinetic energy of a water wheel to pump water to higher elevations, without the need for active mechanical parts to create pumping action. The pump consists of spirals where air is compressed between water columns, resulting in air pressure that lifts the water. Barsha Pump can save over 70% of watering costs for farmers, compared to conventionally used fossil fuel-based pumps. Water Rotor. Invented by Fred Ferguson, Water Rotor is a small rolling drum-like device capable of harnessing energy from water currents moving just 1 to 6 miles per hour. Power is essential, so the Water Rotor is ideal for the world's energy requirements to find ways to use renewable energy accumulation methods to acquire our never-ending need for electricity. Water Rotor actually achieves maximum torque, which brings in a high coefficient of power. This design works better than propeller or wing-like blades, which require high water speeds in order to match the same coefficient of power that the Water Rotor achieves at 2 miles per hour. This piece of tech is able to bring electrical power to 1.3 billion people worldwide. And these are some devices that you surely might want to invest in, because by creating balance with Mother Nature via eco-friendly habits, we can make this planet a much better place to live in for us and future generations. So, which of these items do you think are most necessary in your area? And what other genius inventions do you think we should add on this list? Sound off in the comment section below. And if this video brought value to you, thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for future uploads. Until next time.